I don't do no clout chase, bitch, you is a disgrace. I do it my own way, my own way. JG got the flavors, we say fuck the haters. We just get this paper, then they see you later.
Yeah. What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy AnnoyingTV, and as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is not clickbait. Okay, I just want to let you guys know before you guys click out this video, it's not clickbait. But anyway, it's your boy AnnoyingTV. Now, most of you guys don't know, an NBA 2K developer came into my stream last night. He actually comes into my stream frequently, and you know, he kind of asked for like my opinion and give and take on what NBA 2K18 should be like. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys disagree with me because I told him that, you know what I'm saying, glass cleaners shouldn't be able to shoot, you know, and like the shooting is kind of too easy, and you know, sharpshooters need a patch and playmakers need a patch, and y'all kept saying like, no, Annoying, don't ruin the game, don't ruin the game, no, it's fine, don't touch anything. But guys, first things first, we know this game was trash, alright? And second off, like, most people in the comment section, they didn't know that he was talking about 2K18, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about NBA 2K18, like what he needs to change. So if we tell him not to change anything, you guys will get the exact same game, and it's not gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, like, this game was a mixture of NBA 2K15 and 16. The defense is slidey like 15. The gameplay feels like 15. Dribbling is kind of like 15. And the defense is kind of like 16 with the defensive bar. Everything is kind of in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, by the way, you guys ignore the gameplay, man. You guys know, they call me, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think. Anyway, here's a screenshot right here of what he told me, you know what I'm saying? I asked him a couple questions like, yo, I know you're working on NBA 2K18. Like, can you tell me any information? And he said 2K18 is going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? The NBA 2K developer said it's going to be nice. Now, I trust him. You know what I'm saying? I believe him, you guys. Like, most people are like, nah, it's going to be trash. You know, he just lying to you. He also said 17 was going to be nice, this, that, and the third. But I actually believe him, you know. And the reason why I'm going to tell you why I believe him is because Mike Wang, for most people who don't know, like, he's not biased, you know what I mean? I could like, when he's in the stream, I even tell him like, yo, I don't really like this game, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this game could have been, you know what I'm saying, a better job. It could have done a better job. There's a lot of problems with the defense, etc. Like, and he agrees with me, you know what I'm saying? He's not biased at all, you know what I'm saying? He's not the type that's like, oh, how dare you disrespect my game that I created? I worked really hard on this, you know what I'm saying? He's the type like, okay, this game just needs improvement. Let me see what I can do type of guy. And that's why I think that this game is going to be great, you know what I mean? He's not biased at all. He can take criticism, you know what I mean? He can take criticism, and that's why I feel like this game is actually going to be good. Not only that, but you guys know the E-League event is coming up, which means that 2K will now be broadcasted on live television, which means that he has to work very hard on it. And to be honest with you, I think that he's starting pretty early, y'all, because what, 2K18 comes out in April? I mean, April. 2K18 comes out in September, and it's April, so that should just tell you, like, you know, they spend a lot of time right now they're working on the game as we speak. So I feel like that's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And I asked him another question. I'm like, yo, Mike, I know you really can't speak on a game like that, but I have one question, you know what I'm saying? What will the defense be like next year? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know this sliding gotta go, and this contested shots, a lot of stuff with the defense is like having problems. Like, if anything needs to be fixed in this game besides new parks and everything, it's the defense. Alright, the defense needs to be improved. So I asked him, and this is exactly what he said. Mike said, I'm redoing all of the bumps. There will be more hip riding. So I was like, yes. Alright, so for those of you guys who don't know, hip riding is like NBA 2K16 defense. For those who played NBA 2K16, you guys will know that in NBA 2K16 the defense was great. Like, you guys know, like, when you play defense on somebody and you actually hit them, the hip riding animation would stay with them. Like there will be a lot of bumps. In NBA 2K17, you guys can see when you bump a player and they keep running, they can just slide through your body, like literally go through your body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that NBA, so for you guys hear from me first, man. NBA 2K16, I mean NBA 2K18 will have NBA 2K16 defense. You know what I'm saying? I even asked him, I'm like, yo, is that what hip riding means? And I told him to correct me if I'm wrong, and he didn't correct, you know what I'm saying? He didn't correct me. So I've been complaining to the developers that we should bring back NBA 2K16 defense from the jump. And I tell people all the time, like, yo, when you look back on the previous 2Ks created, NBA 2K16 was probably the best created 2K as far as gameplay, defense. You know what I'm saying? Just the flow of the flow of the game was just so much better. Graphics is even better than 17 in my opinion. Everything was just so much better in NBA 2K16. The only problem that I seem to have with it was, you guys know, the missed greens, contested shots, patch 6, you know. But other than that, it was not that bad of a game. You know what I'm saying? Most people say make NBA 2K15 dribbling and 16 defense, and I tell people all the time, like, yo, that is exactly what they tried to do in this game right here, and it's not working. You know what I'm saying? I feel like NBA 2K15 needs to be a thing of the past. The game was trash. When it comes to gameplay, everybody could hit greens. The dribbling was too quick. You know what I mean? The centers, no 3 seconds. Like, let's be honest, y'all. The game was a fun game mode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The game was very, very fun. But as far as gameplay, the game was trash. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with it. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, well, we need a fun game. And I feel like you can make a fun game without it being so trash. Like, you can make a fun game without being arcadey. You know what I'm saying? Look at NBA 2K16. I felt like NBA 2K16 was a fun game and it wasn't trash. You know what I'm saying? As far, I told him everything about Parks, y'all. I don't think he has anything to do with that since he's a gameplay director. But y'all can see the score right there, man. Come on, man. Y'all know what they call me, man. Get out of here, man. But anyway, you guys let me know what was your favorite 2K in the comment section. I do hope there's new parks next year. I did tell them about Rival Day, that Rival Day should come back like it was in 16. I also told them that there should be more tournaments for stage and jackpot. I told them a lot of stuff, y'all. But let me know what was y'all's favorite 2K in the comment section. It's your boy AnnoyingTV, aka the MyParkBully Cat. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.